So President Trump is officially your president, whether you like it or not. He won last time. But what does it mean to you? A lot of people are celebrating. Everyone's watching, oh my God, this is going to be so great, celebration. I said, Trump being a president, what does it do to you? John F. Kennedy years ago, when he became a president, he announced he's lowering taxes. When he said he's lowering taxes, you know what he said to the American people? He said, hey, John F. Kennedy, I'm lowering taxes. A Democrat, very different than today's Democratic, because today they say they raise the taxes, they clap. Back in the days, he says, we're lowering taxes. He says, this is your chance to be wealthy and make some money.
Worst deficit comes from a recession. And if we can take the proper action in the proper time, this can be the most important step we could take to prevent another recession. That is the right kind of a tax cut, both for your family budget and the national budget, resulting from a permanent basic reform and reduction in our rate structure, a creative tax cut, creating more jobs and income, and eventually more revenue. And the right time for that kind of bill, it now appears, in the absence of an economic crisis today, and if the job is to be done in a responsible way, is January 1963. The billions of dollars this bill will place in the hands of the consumer and our businessmen will have both immediate and permanent benefits to our economy. Every dollar released from taxation that is spent or invested will help create a new job and a new salary. And these new jobs and new salaries can create other jobs and other salaries, and more customers and more growth for an expanding American economy.
What's the point? The next 4 years, go to 2028. You know how quickly it's going to be November 6, 2028? Like this. By November 6, 2028, what will happen to you and your family? Where are you going to be with your current job? You're going to get a promotion? Are you going to be a manager? Are you going to be contributing more? What are you going to do with all the taxes that now it's coming back? What are you going to do with all the stuff that's going to change with the interest rate? Potentially, if it happens, the stock market's right now reacted. Just today, if I look at day after the election, the way the market has reacted, Dow is up 3.57%. S&P is up 2.53%, almost at 6,000 for the first time. NASDAQ up 3%. Bitcoin is at $76,000. This is just one day. Dollar got stronger just today. Everyone's talking about where this is going to go. Business planning for you. Alliances, partnerships, relationships. This whole thing that happened, if you don't put a plan together for you, your wife, your kids, your family, where you're going to be in 4 years, it's a waste of an opportunity. It means nothing. It's just a guy who won, who's celebrating. A lot of people are capitalizing off of it. And if you sit around in 2028, you're in the same position as you are today, this was a wasted opportunity for you. Everything is now about planning, capitalizing, and finding a way to recreating yourself. So by 2028, when you look back and it goes like this, you say, man, I'm glad I capitalized off of that, because the reality of it is, you know how many people won't? 90% of people won't do anything. They'll be in the same place. You can lower taxes. You can raise every opportunity. There's going to be 90% of people that are going to do nothing with it. My challenge to you is to be part of the 10%. And for some of you guys that are fully crazy, go be part of the 1%. Sit there and say, man, next 4 years, I'm planning on doing X, Y, Z in 2028. Where will you be? By the way, this video should make you both nervous and excited. You should be like, oh my God, he's right. 4 years is going to go by quick. Oh my God, we're going to take over the world in 4 years. You need the level of excitement, but you also need the level of paranoia to say, I better buckle down and get this thing down. Watch this video with your wife, your husband, your kids, and family. Say, guys, the next 4 years are going to be ours. The next 4 years are going to be yours. Capitalize. Do not be left behind. If you got value out of this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye, bye-bye.